Hey guys, it's Michi. I am super excited about doing this video today. I was talking to my group on Facebook at Brown Girls Travel. If you guys are not there or not paying attention, but if you're not there or a part of my group, you should be, because we talk about really good stuff over there, and I can talk about a lot more things there, like openly in real time, than I can either on Instagram or even here on YouTube, unless I do like a YouTube or YouTube live. I don't even know if YouTube does that. Shows you how much I know. Anyways, let's just get right into this video. Okay, passports. Oh my god, passports. Things happen to me, you guys. Things happen to me, and when I don't know, when I travel, I think God just, he allows me to learn lessons so I can then share my information, or share the things that I've learned through my woes and, experiences with others. Now, I wanted to talk about two things in this video in regards to passports. And then I think I'll make other videos if you guys are interested in those. I'll make other videos about, travel emergencies, because not having your passport, honestly, is a true travel emergency. So what happens if you guys are, you guys are fine. What happens if you are in another country and you lose your passport or it's stolen? What do you do? First thing you need to do is, if you're actually in the country and you've already cleared customs, immigration, you're at your hotel, you need to contact the local consulate or the embassy. And they will help you, as long as it's not after hours or on the weekends. And when they do help you, be prepared to pay top-notch fees, because it's going to be on an expedited basis. And it's going to be a temporary passport. And when you get back home, they will issue the permanent passport based on the documentation that you have here. The second thing, and it's pretty common to lose a passport when you're abroad. So even though it's an emergency to us, and it's like, oh my God, where is my passport? It's pretty common. So they expect that. However, do not get caught without your passport when you are in the airport, because that's a whole new baby. Okay, I have personally seen and almost been a victim of not having a passport in the airport. In China, when I was there, the people, I don't even know their title, but they took our passports and would not allow us to board. And I'm asking for my passport to be returned to me. It was just a mess. I don't even want to talk about that, because then I'll start crying and it'd be a mess. So I don't talk about that. Let's keep talking about the passports. If you're in the airport and you happen to lose or misplace your passport, what's going to happen? If you are that person and you left your passport at duty free, you've left your passport on the plane, you've left your passport someplace other than your hands, and it's time for you to prove your citizenship in the countries that you belong to, you can be detained and deported. Yes, and at your cost. The airlines will try to tell you, we'll send you back on your return ticket. However, because the airlines are fined by the countries that they are in, the airlines then pass that fine on to you. So those fines can be anywhere from $2,500 to more. But I've only personally seen about $2,500 in fines. Now you may say, well, Michi, I got travel insurance. Travel insurance will cover that. No, it won't. Travel insurance will not cover you being foolish in their eyes. They're not going to lose money because you didn't properly put up your passport. They're not responsible for that. I've had people who have left their passports at home, people who have left their passports in the airport, in their hotels, on transit lines, again at duty free, and then by the time you try to make it back, it's too late. They're detaining you. You may find wonderful people who will search for them, who will, will go get it wherever you say it is. But if you're in a foreign country where they don't speak English and you're just not, they just don't feel like it that day, then, good luck. And it's such a harsh reality, but it's really a reality. So I encourage everybody to keep your passport safe. How do you do that? For me, because I don't want to say not a pack rat. I am pretty neat about things sometimes, but sometimes I do get overwhelmed, especially when I'm traveling with family and my kids. I have everybody's things, so I have to make sure that I keep, track of it. When I'm by myself and I'm traveling alone, I have a fanny pack that goes right here, okay? It's flat and flush to my body. It's here, and I can hide it underneath my clothes. And my passport, my ID, and my money is on me or inside my bra, literally. So it's on me. That way no one can take it. Even if they take my bags, even if they steal my luggage, I'll still be okay. So I keep those things on me. Another thing that I wanted to talk about, like if you lose your passport or misplace it and you're here in the US and you're at home, you're like, oh, I can't find it. That's an easy fix. There's a form that you fill out from the passport website, and you just get another one. It's not a big deal. It's a big deal when you don't have your passport and you're at the point of origin, or not the origin, but you're at the point of entry for the country that you're visiting. That's when it becomes an issue. And that's honestly when it's scary, because if you're by yourself and you don't have anybody that's with you, you're like solo traveling like I do a lot, you feel super lonely in those moments because you have no one to sympathize with you or to kind of gather ideas. And sometimes they confiscate your phone and things like that, so it becomes a mess. Okay, so please keep your passport on you, with you at all times. Do not put it in your luggage. Do not put it in a backpack. Keep it on you. Men, I would say, because people like to pickpocket, I wouldn't put it in your back pocket or anything like that, but I would definitely have some type of fanny pack or some type of document holder that attaches to my body. And I'm just being honest and being real. Next, I think I talked about airport passports, and I talked about passports. If you lose them while you're in the country, contact the consulate and the embassy. I believe I said that already. And I think that's it. I think that's the only two things that I'm really going to talk about right now. But again, if you guys like these types of videos for like travel emergencies and what to do, because again, I don't have anybody to ask. I literally have these things happen to me, and I have to figure it out as I'm going through life. So hopefully this can save you guys and prevent you guys from having to go through this or experience any of this at all. I hope you guys are prepared when you travel. And like I said before, sometimes, if you're traveling in a big group and, everyone goes to the bar at the airport to turn up before the plane leaves, and you forget your document there, and it's time. Guess what? Your travel insurance will not cover it. I don't care if they say they do, they won't. When it comes down to it, the insurance, they're all about saving their dollars. They're trying to get as many exclusions as they possibly can. So whomever you're booking your trip through, make sure you read those exclusions. Make sure you ask questions before you start dropping money on insurance that you cannot use because the insurance company is saying that's not covered. Oh, we don't do that. Or maybe they have a policy where, I don't know. It just depends. I mean, I've been in situations where I couldn't go on a trip. For example, I couldn't go to Greece last year because I tore my meniscus. And I got my money back. I got my money back in the form that I paid, which was my credit card, and I got the money back on my credit card. Not a voucher, not credit with the company, but an actual, my money back the way I paid. So that's important too. So read the fine line on your travel insurance. Understand where the countries that you're going to already have the consulate and the embassy's number written down. Make sure you make copies of your passport. Leave it with family. Put a copy in your luggage. You know, take a digital. They have these now where you can have a digital copy on your phone. You know, there's ways that you can, you know, help yourself, and that's what I want you guys to do, so you're not stuck in a really bad situation. Okay, I hope I was able to answer some questions. And again, if you guys are interested in me doing more travel 911 videos, or, you know, talking about travel emergencies, because Lord knows I've been through quite a few and felt completely lost and lonely and ignorant and foolish and embarrassed, because I should have known better. But sometimes, you know, you get your trip booked and that's all you think about. You don't think about anything else, or the things that possibly can happen or go bad. You know, a lot of you guys know that my mom passed away when I was on a cruise, so I had to make all types of arrangements for that. You know, you don't prepare for that. You don't prepare for a death call. You know, you don't prepare for that. So how do you get home? How do you know? It's just things that happen, and I am grateful for the experiences, because I am able to share it with you guys, so you guys can be better prepared and have the tools that I didn't have. So thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.